I'm like, honey, leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it. Put the headphones back on. She comes right back up again. Poof, slaps him off a little harder. This time they spin halfway around my head. Caveman DNA starts coming up. Talking through my teeth. Honey, leave me alone. Don't want to talk about it, right? Put him on third time. She comes up. Boom, slaps him right across the room, and I snap. I'm like, fine, you want to have the fight? Let's fucking have the fight. She's like, we will discuss this later when you calm down. Right
That's
there.
some bullshit.
Yes. Roll her up her.
All right, hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Rod and Friends React. We are doing yet another shout out today for DogTrainerJen, who suggested we do some Bill Burr.
Ooh. Bill Burr.
Who is this guy?
Never heard of him.
Really? Y'all never heard of him?
No, I haven't heard of Bill Burr.
Oh, well, y'all are in for a treat. This
Although
guy's...
from what it looks like, he's a stand-up comedian, so of course I don't like it.
He looks like a comedian, but I have no idea who he is.
Oh, he is, he's one of those controversial types.
Ooh, fun.
So,
those are fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
What's this one titled? No Reason to Hit a... Oh!
Does that explain
Johnny
it?
Depp and Amber Heard are currently in deliberation territory. Are we sure this is safe? Yeah, I don't want to get punched by Amber Heard.
Yes.
Here's objection, hearsay.
Objection, relevance.
Irrelevancy.
Overruled.
Oh,
Sustained
Okay,
on the overruled.
Oh, dear God.
It's funny how everybody overnight became lawyers.
We all became our own lawyers.
With that whole thing, everybody all of a sudden turned into lawyers.
Thanks to that
It's amazing.
6-week case, I learned 5 legal terms that'll get me out of trouble for any case. What? Objection. Foundation.
I plead the fifth.
I plead the
I plead
Fifth
the Fifth.
Amendment.
Plead the fifth.
All right,
Yeah,
so
right.
let's all plead the fifth and get started with the video.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I got jury duty in August.
I will listen to what she said because that was a very well done.
It was a well thought out thought.
Well done. I like that.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Good girl.
Violet, you're the MVP. You are the MVP.
Okay. All right. Now here we go.
No, we have these huge battles. You know what the maddest she ever got at me was? One time she was watching this show. It was like a poor excuse for The View. And they started talking about domestic violence, right? For the 9 millionth time this year, they're talking about domestic violence. Just in case, you didn't get the memo. Evidently, just some people didn't get it. It's not okay to slam your wife's head into the cupboard drawers because she didn't dry the can opener off properly. You know? It's gonna fucking rust, right? How do you not know not to do that shit? Do they really have to keep talking about it? It's like wife beaters watching for, oh, fuck, now I get it. Up to Daisy, sweetheart, here we go. There you go. Oh.
Wow.
I can see where controversial kicks in.
Damn, dude.
Told you this guy's amazing.
I like him, actually.
I love his stuff. He's so amazing.
I like his personality, but I'm just sitting here going, damn.
He doesn't hold his punches.
No, he does not.
You see what I did there? He's not holding his punches. Okay, anyway.
Hit the play.
So at the end of the hour, they come to the logical conclusion. They're like, there is no reason to hit a woman. There is no reason to hit a woman. And I was just like, really? I could give you like 17 right off the top of my head. You could wake me from a drunken stupor, I could still give you like 9. Dude, there's plenty of reasons to hit a woman. You just don't do it.
Yep.
But to sit there and suggest that there's no reason. Dude, the level of ego behind that statement. What are you, levitating above the rest of us? You're never annoying? Women, how many times have you thought about slapping your fucking guy in the head this week?
I can't count. I lost track.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bad for the guy.
Did you hear the person in the background? Every day.
I relate.
No. Hold on, I gotta go take it back.
The rest of us, you're never annoying. Women, how many times have you thought about slapping your fucking guy in the head this week? There you go. too.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's Walowitz's mom.
I know, right?
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god. It's too relatable though. He's right.
Yeah.
You guys want to slap us as much as we want to slap you.
Oh no, there are plenty of times I want to take my SO, put her over my knee, and spank her McClintock style, but I just don't do it.
And there are days I want to slap the crap out of my man, but you know what? I can't do it either.
Oh, no worries. I'm sure we'll both find happiness somewhere.
Somewhere, maybe.
I like turtles.
You got a wife.
Just how
You can't say
you
shit.
got your
Here we go.
wife.
You got a wife. You
Your
can't say
man
anything.
cave is your shell.
You might-
This guy has a man cave.
Yes, I do.
This guy has an actual
does.
fucking man cave. Like, there's bats everywhere and everything. He's got the damn bat computer right there tracking crime in the city and not doing a damn thing about it.
It ain't my fault.
Where's your mask, sir?
It ain't my fault. I know what I'm doing. I mean, okay.
All right.
Oh,
All right, here we go.
You didn't do it, right? Oh, dude, it drives me nuts. There's no reason. There's no reason. Really? No reason? How about this? You marry a girl, you fall in love, you buy her a house. You go to work every day, paying off the house. You come home one day, she's banging the next door neighbor, hands you divorce papers. You got to move out, sleep on a futon, and still pay for that house that she's going to stay in. No reason.
screw that. That happens. No, screw that. That happens to me. I'm selling the house.
I'm just thinking personal story in my head.
I have a couple of good personals that fit this bill, and you know the big one.
Okay. Hey,
Oh God.
could you do me a favor? Could you check and see if is it coming through on those speakers too?
I have no bloody clue.
I'll hear. You gotta play it.
Yeah.
Though.
Okay. Ready? I'll play it real quick. Ready?
All right, play it.
I'm not saying you should do it, but there's plenty of fucking reasons.
Doesn't sound like
in
it.
that arc
Okay.
of a
No, it's
story.
not.
Like that's
Although
plenty
you
of
may want
reasons.
to rewind it and know that
That
part.
was
No,
out.
I heard.
hypothetical. You want an actual story? I'll give you one. All right, I fucked up my foot playing drums, trying to get my bass drum foot as fast as John Bonham's, because I figure that's a good thing to focus on. 43 years of age, never married, no kids. I figure this is going to lead me to the light, right? This is what I need to do.
Oh God.
No.
So I don't know what I did. I
Poor
felt
guy.
like after I played for like an hour, and afterwards I felt like literally like there was some midget stabbing me in the bottom of my foot, right? Like I had lightning coming out of the bottom of my foot. So I did the typical guy thing. Like, I'm not going to the hospital. I'll sleep it off. Be fine, right? The next morning I wake up, my foot's even worse. And I got to walk my crazy dog. So I'm like, I can't do it. My foot's killing me. So I wake up my girl. Sweetheart, can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? Can you walk the dog for me? Can you just take the shift? You know, I'll do your afternoon shift. Can you just do me this song? Can you do this for me? She's just like, oh. You know, I had a late night last night. I'm tired. I have a big day. And I just go, fuck it. She goes, what do you mean, fuck it? It's like, why can't you just say no? Why do you always gotta, like, waterboard me with, like, a 20-minute explanation?
I need an answer to this. Violet, you're the only female we got.
Yes.
I need an answer to this. Why do you guys use, like, mountains of sentences when only, like, one word will do?
You want a simple answer, or do you want the long answer?
5 seconds or less.
All right. Excuses.
Ooh.
Plain and simple. We're literally coming up with excuses and or trying to validate our reason for saying no, so we don't feel bad and guilty about it later.
Oh, so it's about personal validation. Okay.
No,
I can understand that.
It's not personal validation. It's personal selfishness justifying it.
But not only that, the way I see it, it's also to me, it is a tactic that women employ in order to drive you crazy to where you will actually lose your shit. You will get mad and you will wind up saying something that you do not want to say.
Like, fuck it.
Not always.
And
not all women are doing it just to try to get you to lose your temper. It's mainly just to see how far we can actually go and what we can get away with, because we expect to be able to get away with things.
Don't
see,
toddlers do the same thing?
Isn't that what's scary too, though?
Yeah, but
I mean,
toddlers do
that's
the
some
same
crazy
thing.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you had
Why
three
do you think we
three
do that?
toddlers.
Why do you think toddlers do this? Why do you think we do that?
No, I mean that's some
Hell,
crazy
your kids
shit.
still push your buttons.
No,
trying to see if they get a
especially these
reaction.
days. No, especially these days.
Yeah.
I mean, damn, dude's
Yep.
likely to just knock your block off.
Yep.
You know, and it's
Sorry,
like,
ladies, I'm
dude,
spilling our
that's-
secrets, but there you go.
That's craziness. Okay, okay, let's go. I'll never understand it, but it's a trap.
You don't have
You
to.
go.
Just know that.
Eventually lands its way around to go, fuck yourself. Just say no. I'm just limping out of the room. Whatever, go back to bed. You got a big day, right? Now I'm like limping down the street. I got like Tourette's. Fuck goddamn bullshit. Dog's walking next to me. I gotta admit, I got a little childish.
Oh God.
I did. I got a little childish, you know? I was just thinking about my relationship. I'm like, this is the relationship I'm in? You just gonna do whatever the hell you wanna do?
Yes.
All right? And fuck me? Fine.
Yes.
I'm gonna do whatever the hell I wanna do. I feel like listening to my iPod on full blast, walking around the house. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh no!
Turn it all the way up, and I just, my whole plan was just to walk by her like I didn't even know her.
It's
And I
a
was just
trap!
going down the hall, I just ghosted her. Just walked right past her.
Oh God.
Oh, that poor bastard.
Just trying to piss her off. I gotta tell you something. Work like a charm. Work like a charm.
Yep.
Yeah, hung my coat up, turned around. By the time I turned around, she was already yelling at me. But the music was so loud, not only could I not hear her, it actually looked like she was singing the song that I was listening to.
God.
It's just the fact it was a song.
You know what's
too. It's like-
bad? If I was her, you know what I would do instead?
Oh.
Not paid any attention to him.
Oh God, that would suck.
Oh, that would work.
That would suck.
That would work.
Yeah, not give him any attention. I'd just be like, oh, whatever. I got my own headphones.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Noise.
care.
Noise canceling.
It's like, you ruin your own ears. I'm not ruining mine.
But I like cuddles.
Well, if you were doing what he was doing, you're not. That's not your goal. That's not your goal.
No, you don't want to piss anyone off.
Your goal
You
is to you're wanting to start shit.
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
Chris
so-
Rock Chris Rock said it the best, saying, "Fuck you, fuck your dreams. Now let's go out there and make this woman happy."
Okay, here we go.
Just follow that. You'll be fine.
Here we go.
Ah, one of the highlights of the relationship. So I knew what she was saying. It's like, whatever, I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone. I'm going on to the computer, right? So I limp over and I sit down, and unbeknownst to me, she's like, "Now, we're going to talk about this right now." Comes out, boom, and slaps the headphones off my head. I got big ears. It fucking hurt. So I'm like,
This sounds a lot like House MD, with him limping around like that and him talking the way he talks. Sounds like House MD, only he's not giving a diagnosis.
Yeah. Yep.
He's just like, saying like, you know what? I finally had enough of this shit. I'm gonna bitch about everything for the last 4 seasons.
Yep. Here we go.
I'm like, honey, leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it. Put the headphones back on. She comes right back up again. Poof, slaps them off a little harder. This time they spin halfway around my head. Caveman DNA starts coming up. Talking through my teeth. Honey, leave me alone. Don't want to talk about it, right? Put them on third time. She comes up. Poof, slaps them right across the room, and I snap. I'm like, fine. You want to have the fight? Let's fucking have the fight. She's like, we will discuss this later when you calm down. Right
That's
there.
some bullshit.
Roll her up in her yoga mat and stuff her behind the couch. Leave her there so she got.
Ladies, for the love of God, ladies, do not pick a fight unless you want an actual fight.
No.
Please, because that drives us even battier, and it takes us longer to chill out.
That's the point.
Yeah, that's the entire point.
That was an entire trap just to piss him off. And then when he got at his max, which is kind of where you know where the cutoff is, and also the scary point, because you also know you don't know exactly what he'll do, then you back all the way off and you're like, okay, fine, I'm sorry. And then you just leave. And then it drives them crazy because they're like, you wanted a fight originally, which yes, we did, but we didn't want you to go all the way. You just ended up being all the way. So we're
That
like,
is so-
okay,
Now
goodbye.
you're- Now-
That is some massive social
No,
and
and
emotional manipulation.
But also, not only that, it's about building up your adrenaline and everything to where you finally are about to release it, but you don't get the opportunity to release it.
Don't we do the
same
same
thing.
And
thing?
Same thing in sex.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Oh, dear
same
God.
way.
It's called angry blue balls.
Pretty much.
I've had
It's
angry
the
blue
same
balls.
process, and it's annoying, but at the same time, you guys are stuck with us.
You had to mention
It's
angry, You had to
evil.
mention angry blue balls, man. I mean, I've suffered from that condition at one point. It sucked. It sucked. Every time my balls rubbed up against my underwear, it was like, ah!
When you get married, you will experience the same process. I have no doubt.
Dun, dun, dun.
When the sex dies and the aspirin becomes plentiful.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. That's why, whenever you get married, I'm going to give you one of those grip exercisers.
How about a Swedish
No,
make
no,
this and like
you know what I
oh,
Okay, here we go.
I swear it's not
Thirsty,
mine.
come on, let me out of here. I have a spin class. You've made your point. This is ridiculous. No, that's the thing. Really is. That's the thing. I hate that saying there's no reason. Obviously, I'm not saying to hit a woman. You know, But saying there's no reason, I think that's crazy.
It
Saying
really
there's
is.
no reason, that kills any sort of examination as to how two people ended up at that place.
Yeah.
If you say there's no reason, you cut out the build-up, you just left with the act. How are you going to solve it if you don't figure it out?
Yep.
Look how awkward it is in here right now.
Call him out.
He called himself out. He's like,
Yeah,
I made a point.
Yeah, you know, he made a really good point.
It
though.
was.
He really does. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always a reason, but reasons can be called excuses depending on the person you're talking to.
That's deflection.
That's what my store manager used to do when I worked at Walmart.
In other words, deflection manipulation.
No, he used to say, quit making excuses every time I told him, this isn't done because you took all my people, you did this, and I was left alone for 6 hours, and it's only me. So good luck getting anything done with only one person.
Deflection of own responsibility and reverberating it back to you.
Oh, that's what he was doing.
Duh.
No wonder I was so pissed off.
Yeah.
yeah. Yep, it's a double whammy.
Double-edged
It's a
sword.
double
No one.
whammy.
No whammy, no
But
whammy.
I like how I love what Bill Burr said here. I love what he said there. It's like, notice how awkward it got in here. You know, because it's all of a sudden like, oh
Yep.
shit, he's going there.
That's
Yeah,
awkward this whole
he's
video.
going that
He's
deep.
going. Come on, Bill, take us all the way now. Come
Yeah,
on.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on.
I said you shouldn't hit a woman. I'm just saying, how come you can't ask questions? You can only ask questions about what the guy did. You can never ask about the woman. Why is that? Why is that? What is
Social
that?
stigma.
What does answer him right mean? What does that mean? Are you the idiot who got up halfway through the special and you're like walking around like I'm not fucking taping a special here?
Oh, God.
What's wrong with you? Fucking had to ignore all of that, and now you're gonna like yell out, and not only that, yell something that makes no fucking sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
Answer him! Answer him! Every fucking special I do is always one. Always right down the fucking middle.
You need to watch
Talking
more of this
about
guy.
hitting women, sweetheart. And I think you just added another reason.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
God.
Love this. I'm not even in a relationship with her, and she's fucking nagging me. Fucking unbelievable. Look, I understand hitting a woman's a bad thing, okay? Well, how come you can't fucking ask questions? I just don't understand. Like, if I get bit by a rattlesnake, wouldn't you guys have some questions?
Yes.
Right? How did it happen? Did you not see it? Were you fucking with it? How did this snake get so mad it almost killed you? Firemen put out a fire, they don't just drive away afterwards, they sift through the debris.
Yes.
How did it start? Here's an oily rag, right?
Yep.
Look, I realize I'm coming off pretty ignorant right about now. I realize that. Let me extend an olive branch then, okay? I realize that there's some animal guys out there, okay? Horrible guys, you know, have a rough day at the factory, come home, tuna casserole, and just start swinging.
Yep.
All right?
Yeah.
That's a roll.
Yep.
I'm not trying to say that those people don't exist. I realize they exist. They should be buried underneath the prison, okay?
Yep.
So if I can admit that, ladies, can you at least admit that every ass kicking doesn't just fall out of the fucking sky?
No, it doesn't.
Really?
Not all of them.
Not
Even
all.
hockey has 2 minutes for instigating, right?
Hockey has 2 minutes,
minutes
for
for
instigating.
instigating,
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite's the 2 minutes for high sticking.
Oh, God.
2
Wait.
minutes for instigating.
Oh,
Oh, well, yeah.
He's right. I mean, he's right. I'm not going to argue with that.
Stand that some back and forth happened before that shit, you know? You know what it is every case is handled like that Rihanna one, where they just say, the guy's a piece of shit, fuck this guy, blah, 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 send him to jail, and then they never ask anything about that. You know, I'm not saying he should have done it, but I'm just saying.
The one guy.
Just saying, dude, in your heart of hearts, what do you think was going down before that happened? You think she was just sitting there going, oh my God, Baskin Robbins, you want to get some ice cream?
No.
Oh my God, this
There's a
dude.
variety of reasons.
Yeah.
Or do you think maybe they were having some epic end of the relationship fight and some crazy shit was being said? Maybe she was screaming in his ear some crazy female shit like, oh, fuck all your friends, I don't give a fuck. Maybe that's why I sell more albums than you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right? To be fair, she could have just been sitting there going, I need a tissue. Do you keep those in the glove box? Oh my God, I'll bring my album.
God.
Now, fuck
Oh
that,
my
'cause you know what it
goodness.
is? They never address how women argue, which I think is the core of a lot of that shit. You know? And I gotta tell you something, man. Like, I never knew how women argued. But after 20 years of losing every significant battle in a relationship, I finally figured out how they argued. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm starting to turn this franchise around.
Okay. How do we argue?
I've begun a winning
You
tradition.
want that alphabetically or categorically?
I want to know how he found
This is
out.
how they argue, as far as I can tell. All right? If they're right, they argue the point. And they stay on point and make sure you stay on point until you're down on your knees, apologizing, begging for forgiveness. All right?
Yep.
No problem with that. Totally respect it. But here's the thing. If they're wrong, they go rogue.
Oh.
They go off-road. They start thinking of shit you're sensitive about. Maybe you don't get along with your dad. And in their head, they just start concocting this evil statement. Totally designed, this desperate Hail Mary attempt to make you so fucking mad, you just call them a cunt.
We call that the Game of Thrones technique.
Rightfully so. It should be.
We should call it the Hound technique, but a lot of women hated that.
No, it should be called the Games of Thrones technique because, like the
Well, the
Mother of
Hound is the one who
Dragons.
said the word the most. But the Hound, when we collated with our women viewers, they didn't like it too much because of the insinuation of a 5-letter word that we aren't allowed to say on the radio.
Penis? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
no, the thing that he is.
It's a 5-year-old.
Anyway,
Oh, really?
A penis?
Bring it on, Violet. You and that, cholo haircut of yours. Come
Dun,
on.
dun, dun. Cholo. He said
Let's swear
cholo.
something. I don't know. I don't know what the term is.
Why are you trying to
She
use
looks like she joined the freaking, Crips.
All right. Okay. Okay.
let's get moving before I beat someone.
We can edit
It's
that
my
out.
calm. Okay, here we
So
go.
calm.
What it is.
Be well.
And cunt trumps all the bullshit they did to start the argument. Now it's not about that one. That's no reason to call me a cunt. And then that's it. You're in this room now, right?
Now, can we say that word?
My
on
girl
the-
knows my big thing is, my big fear in life is to be that dude who grows old, grows old alone, has like that basement apartment, just screaming up at the younger couple, turn it down! That isn't music! So I noticed that anytime she was losing a fight, I don't know what she'd just be like, well, that's why you're just gonna grow old and be alone. Then I'd lose my shit. Next thing you know, I'm in the kitchen washing dishes for the 9th fucking time in a row. This is what the argument was about. I was so right. What happened? So if you learn anything from my ignorance tonight, just know this. Next time you're in a battle with your beautiful woman, your wife, girlfriend, whatever, and they start out of nowhere, okay? You're winning, and they just start saying that crazy shit out of nowhere. Just know in that moment you've won the fight, okay? All right? Don't get mad. Bob and weave, slip all of that shit.
Dodge,
Maybe
dip,
you
duck,
got a
dive,
little
and
dip.
dodge.
Just let that slide. Stay in the pocket of the argument. Okay? It's over. The argument is over. You've won. Just take a knee and run out the clock. All right? Yes.
Yes.
Lean on the ropes.
Good
let them
analogy.
Punch themselves out. And then in the end, you throw their psychology right back at them.
So he's right, but here's another quick way to say, okay, I gotta go.
Oh, damn.
You can, if you know you won at that point of the fight, you technically could just toss your hands up, say, okay, because you know you won, but you know the argument's just going to circle. But if you want that fight, you go for it.
Unless your significant other is Amber Heard.
Oh, and she's throwing stuff at you, saying that you're
We're going to call that the
Stupid
Johnny
and-
the Johnny Depp maneuver.
oh
And she would
god.
freak out when he would leave.
See, that is a female abuser.
No, no.
That is different.
Nope. Poor Johnny got his
That's an
finger cut off.
abuser.
No, poor Johnny got his finger cut off because he did not follow the rules. There are 5 rules to life to help you survive
Here
and
we
fully
go.
and intact.
Here we go.
again.
Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge.
I knew it.
He forgot
I knew it
to
was gonna
dip
go-
and dive. He didn't. He dodged. He forgot to dip and dive. That's why he got the edge of his finger instead of his wrist or his arm.
I think Johnny Depp might be faster than you. You just happen to be slower.
As much
I don't
cocaine
know.
he
Bad
hit,
situation.
as much cocaine as he is admitted to doing, and he's probably slower than me. Who knows?
No
He's
idea.
probably
No
he's
idea.
probably smarter than me because he's definitely like done a lot more and makes more money than I do.
Yeah, I think next week we're gonna do some Amber Heard.
We need to.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Some Amber
I want to
Heard
see
stuff, Amber Heard,
people
Johnny
do
Depp
the
stuff.
reactions of Amber Heard, like, you know.
Oh, you want
all
to see a
the-
mashup?
No, like, you know how people will make like the little comments and stuff on the side of the thing, like with her like pretending to cry.
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
I fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or the yawn face, or her like being all upset, and then all of a sudden she's like,
Oh, I got a title
And
for it. I got a title for it.
the
The roast of Amber Heard.
Nah.
no,
She needs a roast.
she does.
No,
but
she's
other people
trust
don't.
me, she's being roasted. She is being roasted all over the place.
She's even being called Amber Turd for what she's
Yeah.
done.
She hasn't been roasted yet. Just wait. Mark my words. Just wait.
She's
Dude,
been
they're
roasted
making
enough.
sea shanties about her.
I need to hear these.
Way, hey, up she rises.
Okay, all right, okay, yeah, okay.
We're almost
let's
done.
yeah,
We're almost
let's
done.
finish this up. Yeah, maybe I'll actually show you
What do you do
the
with
Weller.
a drunken Amber? What do you
Okay,
do with a
here we go.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Well, maybe we should discuss it later when you calm down.
Yes, that's what I
And they
mean.
won't hook up with you for a couple of days. Who cares?
Yep.
Who cares? You rub one out. Rub one out like a man. It's the champagne of victory.
That's exactly what you do. You do all that because you won. There you go.
It's the champagne
Spoken
of
from a
victory,
woman. You
he
do that
says.
shit.
I love it. Oh, that was the end of it.
That was
oh
the end of it.
man.
Come on. I like this guy.
Thank
I like
you for
this
the
guy.
suggestion, by the way. That was really good.
Who gave us that suggestion again? That was
It was
Dog Trainer Jen.
Dog Trainer Jen, yes.
Dog Trainer
Thank you,
Jen.
Dog
Thank
Trainer
you.
Jen.
That was really
With
good.
With that, now we're gonna have to look up more of this guy because this guy's hilarious.
He's
What,
funny.
more?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
has a bunch more. I this one right here I saw a little bit of, but I never finished it. So I came in kind of lukewarm on it. But there's some other ones that I saw that I'm like, okay, I better not watch this. I better not watch this, but I want to so bad.
You better not get us
Because it's like a-
demonetized
We'll have to
before we
watch
even
it
have a chance to
after.
be monetized.
But we're not even monetized yet, so I'm not worried about it. Speaking of that, if you go to our subscribe star, that would help out.
Yay! Please.
All right. So anyway,
That helps the studio anyway.
make sure you like, follow, subscribe, all that other good stuff, and we will see you next time. Until then, I'm Rod.
I'm Violet.
And I'm the other guy.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All right. Thank you. You have a
Bye.
good night.
See y'all.